All right, and the
CBS
first
intro.
episode of the NASCAR Hotspot podcast, we're going to be breaking down the All-Star race, Texas, might even mention a little bit of the IndyCar and the newly formed SRX. Let's get started. All-Star race. Um, it
It's a lot of
wasn't
hype.
really, yeah,
Overhyped.
It did not go out well.
Yeah,
no, they
needed to be a bit longer.
They set
Yeah.
that up. They rushed that. I don't think they should have had an All-Star race. I mean, it was cool to see it at Bristol, but
I should have had one, but just not at Bristol.
They should have had one,
yeah,
but it's literally like a test at this point. It's not really like what
I mean,
the
it
race
was it was cool to see it at Bristol, but I think they had to be too short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There wasn't
Yeah,
enough.
I
for
think it was on,
everybody to
like-
get going.
Well, it was only like 160 laps or something like that, 130, 160.
140. It was way too short for Bristol.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
and the
like
underglow was
quick.
just like bad.
Oh, the underglow sucked.
Yeah, it did not live up to the hype. I thought that would have been a lot cooler if they would have gone
Didn't
with
they
like
show the
the
picture of
sponsors'
like them adding
colors.
underglow and then put like Kurt Busch's
Yeah,
car?
they showed the pictures from like Vegas last year, and
Yeah.
it was like all over. the
Yeah.
car.
Underglow was
Yeah.
And they-
very
and didn't
disappointing.
end up doing that.
Yeah.
Thoroughly
What
disappointed.
did we think of the Open itself? There's really only one incident that was worth mentioning.
The open was decent. Gotta say, I was on my phone holding off the McDowell haters half the time, so I didn't enjoy the full
Yeah.
aspect of the open
Yeah.
after the whole entire thing with Bubba and McDowell.
There was even
Yeah, they
Bubba
got
Wallace haters.
No,
Yeah, most of it was Bubba haters.
Yeah, there's a lot of Bubba haters.
well, yeah,
All
like,
because of everything going on, but that's a whole nother topic that we don't have time for.
And shouldn't get into.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's not
Yeah.
a good idea to get into. The All-Star race, Chase dominated past the first stage. I mean,
yeah. The only
There
reason,
wasn't really much
he
to it.
didn't dominate the first stage because he had like a bad draw.
yeah,
He
had
was
a bad-
he was
yeah.
making the way through the pack quick.
Yeah, and then they had to point out the pointless stat of every race that they do and talk about how him and Bill are the only ones to
Yeah,
not win an All-Star race at Charlotte.
it's an interesting stat, but
Yeah.
like they kind of said it too many times.
Ryan
Yeah,
Blaney
it's kinda
winning
like-
stage one. Still can't win at
Yeah.
Bristol.
Oh yeah, because he stayed out. I don't know why they
Yeah.
stayed out and took like 2 tires.
They
Like-
didn't take any. They didn't
Yeah,
take
they didn't
any
take any.
after the end of the first stage. They
Yeah,
didn't put.
it broke down until Chase made it past Brad and stuff like that. It was-
Yeah,
Mhm.
but no, that race was. I mean, wasn't a whole lot of
Hey,
going on. What's up?
you gotta give Justin Haley some credit though. He didn't finish dead last, and it wasn't even like
Oh yeah,
the car.
finished
he
top.
finished.
That's true.
He did it.
Yeah,
pretty
what did he
well.
finish?
Yeah, and he-
14th?
Finished 14th.
Yeah.
And he finished ahead of undamaged cars too. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah, he was
100%
also
finished
in
ahead
that,
of like Kenseth or something like that.
I mean, he was also in a Chip Ganassi car, so
Yeah, but it was
I
also
can't
his
really-
first time in a Cup car ever at Bristol.
at Bristol.
yeah.
No practice or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he's only made
I mean,
super speedway starts before in Cup, right?
he made
Let's talk about the
Sonoma
Banks
last year.
games.
No,
But you can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can't
remember
carry
that.
anything from the super speedways to the short track.
You can carry something, but like not a lot. The
I don't
basics.
think,
you can
like-
carry.
He needs a little bit more time before he can be in a Cup car
Yeah,
because
he's more time to aspire and stuff like that.
Yeah,
yeah,
I could see him, Moffitt, and AJ at calling next year if Chastain moves up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, Haley is a contract
yeah.
until like 2022. So he's not done.
I wonder
Yeah,
where Haley
he'll
could
be
go
down there.
though, because he hasn't really broken out in Xfinity yet.
Nah, he's been
No.
decent. He's been like a 6 ace driver. It's just
No, I think if anything, there's only going to be 2 guys with the possibility of moving up next year, depending on what Brad does the rest of the season. Because
I don't
we'll
know
see.
if what depends Brad does. I know what Brad's gonna do well. Even if it was a championship, I feel like his times at Penske are coming to a close. It's kind of like a
Yeah.
shame.
they're growing
getting
apart.
old.
I mean, you're seeing a similar situation as Matt Kenseth with Roush, with Ricky Stenhouse. You're basically seeing it play out again. But
yeah, it's true.
speaking of Cindric and Xfinity and all that fun, Texas.
Yeah, the Xfinity race is actually pretty good. It had some pretty good races, even though like Texas kind of is bad.
Yeah.
I feel like we saw a lot of like Cindric's talent in those two races.
Kyle Busch.
Yeah,
Kyle
you've definitely
Busch
seen it.
coming through the field.
Yeah.
and
Kyle Busch
then we
coming
figured
through the
out
field
why
a
he came
million
through the
times
field.
just to get DQ'd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allgaier
So
had
then
the
it gave
race
the
won
win
pretty
to.
much.
Yeah, he did. But with that, it gave the win to Cindric. So that was
Now
interesting to
Cindric's on
see
a
that.
roll with 3 in a row.
3 in a row.
Yeah.
I wonder
It's
if 4 in a row has ever
Yeah, he
happened.
deserved the Kentucky one. This is like no
oh yeah.
DQs or anything to win him.
The moment he got out front, he just drove away. Like it wasn't a
Yeah.
contest.
How about Christian Eckes in the truck race holding off Kyle Busch for a while?
Oh, he did a great job for what he
Wish he
what
would've
he
won.
had, his
Improving.
experience and his talent and stuff like that. He did a great job.
He beat out Brandon Jones and Billy wrecked at Pocono too.
Yeah.
He's been
He was
strong.
Well, that
going
was didn't the
Pocono
tire
easily.
go down?
Yeah.
Didn't the tire go down there? So
he-
God, those Pocono races. That was a headache.
Yeah.
But wow.
Indy wasn't that much better with tires.
No. Then Cup race, we saw Blaney again dominate another mile-and-a-half race just for circumstances. He ruined that for him.
I think he's won only like one race where like he led over 100 laps. I think. I don't even think that. I think he won any.
I was gonna say
I don't even know.
Pocono,
How many
but
did he lead? Well, he
Now
led
let's
a
just-
lot of Dago this year. He
He
led a lot of
didn't
that
lead
race.
100.
No, he led up there close to it.
I saw on Twitter he only led the most laps at 2 races this year, and it was Talladega and was it Texas?
I would say
he's
Texas.
probably
He led
still the
over
driver to
150
like
laps.
lead the most laps and not win.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
still.
led a lot of laps, most of the races
Yeah.
this year. He
Yeah.
just has bad luck and can't close them out really.
Yeah, let's just face it. Ryan Blaney has his one win for the year.
Yeah, maybe. He doesn't win races.
He runs way too fast. He runs way too fast to not win another
Yeah,
race this year.
but luck will come to him, or he'll get
Yeah.
there.
Watch him just catch fire at the right time. That'd be scary.
In the playoffs.
Yeah, he just has to wait for the playoffs at this point.
Yeah, that dude puts a couple of races together, and then everyone's going, "Oh,
Damn, where you come from?
I mean, I think he'll still make like the round of 8 again.
I think he's
yeah.
an easy round of 8.
Yeah.
yeah."
How about that big crash on the front straightaway?
You mean
Yeah.
Almirola just losing talent all of a sudden?
Oh, Kurt.
That
I
was
looked at it
Kurt.
again. Kurt Busch kind of caused it.
Yeah, Kurt.
Bumped Almirola and Almirola.
Like they showed his onboard and he didn't hold his lane in the middle between the two. He just like clipped on a roll.
Yeah,
I'm
he
surprised.
nice.
I'm surprised Chuck's continued.
Did he
had
finish?
like a modified.
He tried.
Did he
He
tried
finish
finished
to
behind
continue.
Jimmy. It was slow, but somehow he had minimum speed.
Yeah, I don't
Jimmy
know
had a
how.
good comeback though after.
I did.
What about
I
how
didn't
There
get
was
to
fact
there was
see
that
much of
nothing
the
to
Bush
race.
come
went through-
back from. Once
Bush
they
went through the
green,
grass and then
I mean, he
finished fourth.
salvaged what he could.
Yeah, I'm surprised
pretty
the
much.
splitter didn't like die.
Yeah,
I wish it did.
like his.
Lucky.
The one time the
Didn't he still
splitter
finish
doesn't
third?
just cave.
Right.
Fourth.
Fourth. Yeah,
I
fourth.
think fourth. I
Forgot.
think Joey got third.
Yeah.
Forgot Reddick existed.
Yeah.
Yeah, RCR winning. That
Yeah,
was-
speaking
Yeah.
of RCR,
Yeah, you guys
They
get
held
props to
up.
RCR with that
That was
pit.
one of the few times.
I mean, there's really
like,
nothing to give
go
credit
there.
to. It was clean air and you won the race. I mean,
yeah, but that's not really. It just proves why this package is awful.
Yeah,
Austin
much.
Dillon is a top
Yeah.
15, top 12 car at best,
weekly.
and then he wins a race because of the package.
Because he has track position. And even if someone got up behind Reddick, they weren't getting past him because Reddick was going to
No.
block. So if
Yeah.
even when they got
Yeah.
past him, they wouldn't have enough time to get to Dylan. So you pretty much had that race won, whatever happened.
RCR
Unless
had
it
that
keeps on.
strategized so well.
Yeah, that was a smart move.
Wasn't it
That's
pretty
Richard,
much-
Richard Childress making the calls too, from what I heard?
Yeah,
he did. He
made
did
it.
make the
He
calls.
made the call.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the command center for them. Let's take a look at that playoff bubble.
Oh my
It's real interesting. All
Yeah,
of a sudden.
Byron was plus
Yeah.
30 entering, and he's -2
2019
exiting.
flashbacks right there.
Yeah. So
With everything with Jimmy missing, India now pushed him right on the edge. He's now got to run really strong.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
Byron's had a
pretty
few
his
terrible
luck has
races.
got to really be there for next 8 races.
I
Byron's
mean,
had a few terrible
Boyer's
races too.
not safe by any means either.
Oh,
He's only
Boyer's not
36
safe.
above.
If he
No.
has more like inconsistent races that he doesn't score a lot of points in, like he's kind of been having, then he'll be like right there by the like around Daytona and stuff like that.
I think with the schedule, with how many races are packed into July and the early part of August, it's going to be really interesting to see who can handle the summer heat, because you're going to a lot of hot areas.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
because just looking at it, we're going to Michigan twice in August. It's going to be hotter than hell. It's going to be 90 plus degrees. They're going to the
New
Daytona
Hampshire's
road
gonna be
course.
very hot.
Yeah, New Hampshire's going to be hot. Kansas is
IndyCar,
going to be hot
Mid-Ohio.
at night.
I went to New Hampshire last year. It was like upper 90s. They pushed it back 2 weeks. It's
It
gonna be
was
even hotter.
terrible.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah, it's
Daytona
gonna
road
be
course
even
this
hotter.
year. And
The
there's like
Daytona road course is going to be hot.
there's going to be no
nasty.
covering
but it's gonna be at
whatsoever, so we're
night,
thinking
so it
about
won't
bringing
be
umbrellas.
that bad. And like the breeze from the ocean, it actually
It's all
makes things
humidity this time of the year, though, isn't it?
I mean, it was still hot at the 500. I mean, I really didn't feel anything.
It was pretty hot. The 500 wasn't that bad. It's not bad when
I
it
think-
gets darker.
From New Hampshire or the New Hampshire race to the road course is really going to test a lot of guys, because they're going to be running 4 races in 14 days.
Yeah.
Especially Bubba, he's had like heat problems multiple times.
There's a lot of guys having heat problems.
Okay.
I mean, Austin Dillon had to go to the infield after the race.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
after Martinsville this year too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then there's
He
the
also
guys
had a
that can
crush
handle
channel
the
at
heat.
that, or was that?
Yeah, Matt DiBattagero can handle the heat pretty well.
Yeah, there's some guys that can handle it. I think
I think
The
Bell
second
could do well
Michigan race.
in New Hampshire.
the
Yeah.
second
Yeah,
Michigan
Bell and
race is
short
going to
tracks are
tell
where he's going to.
people's nutrition. I think more
Yeah.
than Pocono did.
I think Bell will do
because-
good at Richmond too.
Yeah.
Yeah, too bad they're
had
not
one
going
in
there.
Richmond.
Oh,
No,
really?
they're going there a second time. They just cut
Oh.
out the first race.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I
so
even
that's a
forgot
playoff
about that.
race.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main
Um,
key for like owners now in the playoffs is like to get their car pretty much locked in before Daytona. Because like if you're not
Yeah.
locked in Daytona, then you need to really have luck and like speed and stuff like that on your side.
I think
Daytona's going to be fun.
we'll see.
It's gonna be
I
fun.
think we'll
It's
see
gonna be nice.
guys locked
Especially with no
in.
practice.
Yeah.
We're gonna see Almirola, Kurt. I don't even know about Kyle being locked in by Daytona.
Nah, I think Kyle's gonna, because he's a race over, so like he could finish last and like crash on lap 2, and he'll still be kind of
Yeah, but with his inconsistency, it just takes 2 good races from Byron or Reddick, and all of a sudden Kyle's not safe at all.
yeah, that's true.
I mean, if Custer
I
can win a
think-
race before Reddick, I mean, that says something. Reddick,
That
Reddick's
was
coming.
Not really.
Lucky. That
Reddick,
doesn't say anything. Look at this
Reddick has had
package.
really bad luck where like he can't finish out races, but he could run like top 5, top 10.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
Homestead,
what, didn't he win
Homestead
second?
really showed like what he had, because he had like luck all race, where like he could run top 5 all race, not like fall back or have a mistake besides the last lap.
I think the rookies are going to show off more at New Hampshire and Dover, because it's going to have a similar package to the Xfinity series from last year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely true.
Like we can see them really taking off right there. And
Yeah.
that's when it's going to get scary for some of the more
Yeah.
experienced guys.
But also at Daytona, don't be completely shocked for some nobody to win. Like,
Michael
Not
Oh
nobody,
yeah,
McDowell.
but, like-
definitely.
Michael
It's
McDowell.
really gonna
Joy.
be a mess if that
me,
if someone like that wins.
me and my dad already have LaJoy picked as the winner for that race.
LaJoy?
Bold choice.
Yeah.
And on the oval, on the road course, there could be like a road course winner.
Like the Benedetto or something could do that.
Yeah.
The road
Yeah,
course,
someone
we
who-
could see.
Well, the Benedetto is pretty
We
much last playoffs, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Like if
The
you
road
just
course,
keep doing
we could
what he's
honestly
doing
see
and
Jimmy, Kyle,
Kyle.
Benedetto, Michael McDowell. Like, imagine if
Yeah.
McDowell wins that race.
Bro.
Oh my
Aw.
God.
Well, Byron too. Remember Sonoma 2019?
Yeah, I
Freaking
was gonna say
dominated.
Byron could actually like do well there.
Yeah.
He can make up
Yeah.
something.
And then
Well,
we can't forget about the modern day
Um,
road ringer and Chase Elliott because, he just
Oh,
has
yeah.
a knack for road courses.
I keep
The
thinking of
Xfinity
AJ Allmendinger.
Series.
I wish he was in Cup.
what about if Spire brings in, was it James Davison?
He could win, but
someone was-
he won't be in the playoffs.
Has he made a cup? Has he made a cup start?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he
from
made
just
one
what
like
that's
I
right
heard-
at Pocono.
From what I heard, there's rumors that Money Motorsports is finally going to have a car by the road course, and Jordan
Oh,
Taylor is the main. Jordan
Mm.
Taylor is the main person.
Oh,
Oh, that's
yo.
sick. I didn't see
That could be a
anything about
big.
that.
So
That could be
that
big.
could be,
If they get Jordan Taylor and like it's
Big.
actually like a good car, then like
yeah.
he's gonna be a threat. That'd be really awesome to see.
Oh, dude, I don't even think with a bad car he's not like if he has a bad car he could probably still be a threat.
Well, I don't
If it's a
know.
road
If he's
course.
like Rick Ware or like
He'll know the
Spire,
track.
then maybe. If he has like that kind of speed, but like if he has like front row motorsport speed or something like that, then he could definitely like get there from what he has in town experience.
It all depends on what that team brings. Like,
Yeah, but you don't know like what equipment they have and what actual.
Yeah.
I got a
equipment they
feeling
have.
these cars on the Daytona road course are going to be hitting upwards of 200 on the front stretch.
I think they'll be touching like 210. They'll be pushing close to 210 by the strike.
A road course tune can carry that much.
Yeah.
They got to run the
they don't
speedway.
they're not restricted. Yeah, they don't.
Oh yeah,
run
they got to go all the way
restricted.
around. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They still got to
Yeah,
carry speed through the
unrestricted.
corners.
And if like they restrict them, then like it'd be hard to pass and like the
Yeah, because the
road course.
prototypes
but it's-
in IMSA
It's
can
the
run.
Yeah, the
It's the road
prototypes
course
are really
package.
fast.
so.
Backstretch chicane, lap one's going to be interesting.
Oh my god!
First
Turn
turn's gonna be
one.
interesting. There's
I
no
wanna-
practice.
I wanna
be right
There's
near
no
turn
I want to
practice.
see how many people overdrive turn one the first lap.
I'm gonna be
There's
right
no
near turn
practice.
one.
Somebody's
Yeah.
gonna overdrive it.
The entire
Dude,
first
how
lap is going to be a mess.
Oh yeah.
I feel
The
like
first, like,
they're
3
gonna
laps
have
will be
the
nice.
wall, the like braking wall, all the way to where the line coming out of the infield is,
Yeah.
because that's how much they're gonna need for braking room.
Well, wasn't that
They
how it was
don't
with the
wanna kill the
Roval?
car.
Like, people did like they took it easy and when they first went to the Roval.
Yeah.
I didn't think they had any incidents, like any major incidents.
The first time they went to the Roval,
Yeah,
are we forgetting about the restart near the end where like every
well, I'm
car
talking about
just
like
ate
lap
the
one,
wall?
like the early laps of the
Oh yeah.
race.
Well, no, they had practice. There's no practice for
Yeah,
Daytona.
they had practice
Yeah, sure.
It's
Yeah, they
gonna
had
be,
practice
it's gonna
and
be a
test.
cluster.
for the Roval.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad. It's
For
there's
the
gonna
road
be
course,
too
they
much
had
hype
no
for that
prep
one.
at all.
It's gonna be the All-Star race hype, and it's gonna be the All-Star race failure, I believe. It'll be along those lines, but on a larger scale because they're racing at Daytona and it's not the Speedway.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
It's gonna be
They're
a
running
huge
the oval
pile-up.
again.
stretch of races heading to the playoffs.
Oh, it's gonna be
Whoever
Wild.
like the 2 drivers that are like make it after Daytona Oval is really gonna earn it.
we have
Who overdrives turn one at Daytona Road Course?
Right.
I think it
Michael
could be
McDowell.
anyone, honestly, except like the
I
guys
think
that actually
McDowell.
have
McDowell's
driven
gonna be
there.
too cocky. McDowell's gonna be too cocky.
He might. I feel like it'd be anyone really, since it's like no matter what experience you have, you've never like
Denny
ran
Hamlin.
like you.
Yeah, I feel like Kyle Busch, like someone
Yeah.
like him, can still overrun it because he's used to the IMSA cars, not the heavy stock cars.
I think it'd be
There's
hard
actually
for.
I
not a
can-
lot
I
of
can-
difference. There's actually not a lot of difference between the IMSA car that he ran and the stock car. The IMSA car actually has, I think, 80 less horsepower, but weighs somewhere around 100 pounds lighter.
Yeah,
So
but not that much of a difference.
yeah, when you break down the horsepower to weight difference, it's more or less the same.
Yeah,
So he can
But,
actually
like-
do crazy amount of good.
yeah, but like Jimmy Johnson, I feel like that would still be like take something because he's only run like a prototype there, and that
Yeah.
it's like huge different from a stock car there. So like that'll even take like a little bit of like like to adapt to and stuff like that.
You guys think we'll see
Okay, this could
drafting?
basically
It'll be
we could see
drafting.
drafting.
This
It'll
could
be
be anyone's race,
drafting.
though.
Yeah, it really is. It's going to be whoever survives.
Yeah,
Because the good cars are going to get taken out because guys are going to overdrive trying to defend against them, knowing the track. And they'll just completely overshoot and take the good guys out.
I
Yeah.
think we'll honestly see some of the top cars just drop back because
Yeah.
of that.
Mhm.
that's a good idea. I wish they had like
Intentionally fail.
yeah,
Intentionally fail tech.
yeah, it's probably the only way because like they don't have qualifying. If they had qualifying, if I were them, I would just like purposely like not qualify, like drop like a slow lap, just so they could stay in the back
Yeah.
and be safe into turn one.
I think we'll see a few cars possibly fail tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because they want to keep
Specifically
their
Kyle
cars.
Busch, Jimmy Johnson.
The guys that know
the track. Guys on the bubble, too.
Yeah, the guys in the bubble.
Mm,
I feel like the guys on the bubble are the guys that are like safe in the playoffs are really gonna like go to the back most of the time.
I think
And
we'll see
really,
Eric
yeah.
and Kurt. Eric and Kurt will definitely lay back.
Yeah, because they need
Yeah.
points, kind of, because they're not like
hmm
yeah, they don't have points. They don't need points for it.
I think we'll see guys like Byron, Reddick, Jones try too hard.
Yeah.
They'll probably take each
Yeah.
other out.
Jimmy's probably gonna be like really smart about how he drives it, but like the young guys are gonna like push it for points and stuff like that, and like maybe use like their bumper once too many times and stuff like
I mean,
that.
Byron knows how to lead at Daytona.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but
it's
like
also
How
going to be
many-
the road course. There's
it's
a
also gonna be
big
the road
difference.
course. Yeah.
How many guys do you think get either a truck ride or an Xfinity ride for the
There's none
for
allowed.
practice?
There's none allowed. It's already
They're
been
not allowed.
reported. They're not
Yeah,
allowed to
you're
do
not
that.
allowed because for trucks it's like that triple truck challenge thing. So like
Yeah.
if you're in a higher series, you're not allowed to
Yep.
Uh,
And then they already said, they already stated no Cup guys can run even the ARCA race. Like,
Oh, Arca's racing on that? Damn.
yeah, it's gonna
That's
be
gonna
bad.
be interesting. I don't even know the last time
I
Arca's
think-
even ran a road course. Did they run one?
Truck hardly runs them too.
Watkins Glen, if they ran that,
No.
Watkins Glen or Sonoma.
K&N ran Watkins Glen. I don't know the original.
And then K&N West ran Sonoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's
Does
no grass in
Arca
that one.
run Road,
Yeah, because they
does
messed up
Arca
the
run
ring.
Road America?
No,
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, maybe they do. There's someone else.
I
There's
don't
another
think they
stock car
do
series that
anymore.
runs Road America.
I don't think they do anymore.
Yo, Austin, since you're looking on your computer right now, go to Racing Reference and check.
So originally, the ARCA series.
What do I search?
was supposed to include Mid-Ohio and Watkins Glen.
Oh,
And
wow.
with both of those being scratched from the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series, I would assume that is also scratched from the ARCA
Yeah.
Series.
I don't even know. I checked. I forget what the ARCA schedule looks like for the rest of the year. They released it a bit ago.
I can tell you.
Yeah, right. ARCA's not the greatest, so I'm not even looking for like anything like spectacular schedule.
No. Here's
Yeah.
what is left for the ARCA Series as of right now. Right now you have Kansas. They're running that Friday.
Yeah.
ARCA. Oh, they're running Toledo on the 31st.
Yeah.
They're running Toledo again on the 1st of August. Michigan, they're running. And as of right now, Gateway,
Oh, I forgot they were
I
Gateway.
don't even know what that one is.
I'm really excited for Gateway. Gateway is like an awesome track.
They don't have anything else. They have Memphis on there. They have Kentucky, Kansas. They have a fairgrounds, but I can't remember if that's. I don't think that's Nashville. I don't think they'd be running there.
Nah, they don't run actual
No.
fairgrounds. That's mostly like late models and stuff like that to run that.
Yeah. And then from that, oh, that's it. They don't have anything else. They have another one, but I'm not even sure what that is. And they just have the race name listed. They don't even have where it's at listed. So
Ow. Okay. It's gonna be a short season. The truck playoffs is gonna be interesting.
the truck playoffs is wide open right now.
It's the rest of the season. Put on racing references. Like it's pretty boring. But like it's gonna be like because there's no like Canadian tires, no outdoor. The only like notable race is Talladega right there.
So really, Austin Hill, Ben Rhodes, Christian Eckes, probably the only guy safe in that one.
Yeah.
Zane
I don't
Smith
even
is
know
40
if
points
Austin
up.
Hill is.
You guys
Austin
check
Hill dropped a
messages
lot.
real quick.
Yeah, I saw it.
Austin Hill dropped a lot of
Austin
points.
Hill's 86 up. He's 86 up.
Yeah, they still dropped points. Like Zane Smith, he was like right there with Austin Hill
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, and he has like 2 or 3 bad races and he's right now. I think only like
Yeah.
40, 39 or something like that. Points above.
But
He's not like completely sick.
we're gonna have to stop all the fun talk there and get ready to head out because we're almost up with that hour. It was a little shorter this week due to being the first time setting everything up. Final thoughts?
This was mostly just like kind of like testing things out and stuff like that. Make sure the DM one of us and tell us like how it went. We could improve on stuff
The
like
video.
that.
Oh,
so being
Okay.
used.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we
we're
did like,
doing that. We're showing that.
We
on
need,
the episode.
we need like the mess up reel. We need mess up reel at the end.
The message
Alright,
reel is gonna be long. It's like the whole entire
Kenny,
first 20 minutes.
Kenny, quick final thoughts.
I don't got much. I ain't got anything left.
yeah, he doesn't like it.
Austin, got any final thoughts there,
But
bud?
yeah, it's fun.
Taz, anything?
Okay.
All right, Taz is gone.
It's Taz.
Hey,
So-
let's drop our picks for next weekend.
Oh,
Oh yeah, let's do
For
that real
Kansas.
quick. We got 15 seconds. All right.
I got Bowman.
I already put down like any.
Yeah, I got. I can't trust him anymore at this point. I'm going
Chris
Boyer.
Chris got
I
Boyer.
already picked
Has
Kurt.
got Chase. Austin got Kurt Busch. Kenny got Bowman. And I got Blaney.
But
All right, so
Yeah.
we about out of time now.
Yeah, pretty much.
we're about out of time.
Yes.
Hopefully this goes better
See
next
you guys
time.
next week.
I'll see you boys next week. I'll talk to you throughout the week.
Yeah.
Everyone
sounds
else, check us out. Follow
Yeah,
us
thanks
on
for doing this again,
Instagram.
Chris.
We'll put
It was a lot of
links.
fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I can't
Yeah.
wait for next week's. We're gonna have
Yeah.
interesting time
Yeah, this
talking
would
about
be like
Kansas.
every
Hopefully.
other week
Yeah.
until like the playoffs, and then the playoffs. It's gonna be
Yeah,
be,
yeah. Once
it's gonna be busy.
I think we'll have to find a way to. It's gonna be interesting with the schedule. We'll figure it out with the NASCAR schedule. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll try to fit everything in before the next race.
Yeah.
yeah. All right. Until next time. See ya.
So yeah.
Adios.
Goodbye.